Hey everyone, welcome back to Shade Review. In today's video, we are reviewing the brand new Persol 3315 sunglasses. But first off, we got to thank today's video sponsor, our own website, shadereviewstore.com, the absolute best place to buy designer sunglasses, up to 80% off the original MSRP. Again, our website there is shadereviewstore.com. Check it out. So let's go ahead and pop the sunglasses on face and talk about the dimensions. These have 55mm lenses and a 19mm bridge, and this is the standard size of this pair of sunglasses. They are also produced in a larger lens size, which has 58mm lenses and the same 19mm bridge. But for the average person, you're definitely going to want to stick to this 55mm lens size. On my face, the 58mm look way too large, and I definitely did not like the look of them. But here, as far as the styling goes, I really do love these in the 55mm lens size. They look classy and elegant, and that's no surprise because Persol is definitely known for making really classy looking Wayfarer style sunglasses, and this is definitely no exception. Now, Persol says these are a narrow rectangular acetate with premium all glass crystal lenses, and the exact colorway that I have on today's video have their beautiful acetate Havana frames, which look really good, especially out in the sunlight. They just look absolutely gorgeous. And then classic brown crystal lenses. These are non-polarized lenses, and these are, again, one of my favorite lenses. I do love a brown lens. I love the look of it, and I also love the outlook through it as well. It definitely helps to increase the contrast and the clarity of the surrounding world. And the all glass lenses are very premium and nice, and they're also going to have very good scratch resistance as well. And of course, they're going to block 100% of UVA and UVB rays as well, which is extremely important for your eye health. These frames are definitely on the heavier side, coming in at 45 grams, so a very heavy pair of sunglasses, but that's not too surprising considering the fact that they are made out of acetate and all glass lenses. Of course, it's just going to be a relatively heavy pair, and then again, these temples are relatively thick as well, so you're just going to have a very heavy pair of sunglasses, and there's nothing you can do about that if you're using these kind of materials. As far as comfort goes, these are relatively comfortable right out of the box because they do have Persol's Moflecto stem system. So here in the outside temple, we can see the two little barrels. That's going to allow sunglasses to bend out like this and give a custom fit to the face right out of the box, which is really nice. And they do have a pretty good weight balance to them as well, so they aren't super top heavy here on the nose. So honestly, I can wear these frames for hours and hours at a time without too much discomfort. But if you're going to wear these frames for 10+ hours, that's when you're going to really start to feel discomfort on this pair of sunglasses, so definitely keep that in mind when you're purchasing it. Now, if we take a closer look at the front of frames, we can see the classic Persol Supreme arrows, which look absolutely beautiful as always. That's also kind of there for authentication purposes, very hard to fake. And then we can also see a little etched Persol logo here in the top right corner of the lens. Then moving down temples, we can see they are a kind of medium-sized thickness here with the two barrels of the Moflecto stem system, so a really good style there as well. And if we take a look here at the outside right ear of the frames, we can see a little metallic Persol logo there for authentication purposes. Now, as far as build quality goes, these frames are built and polished absolutely beautiful, really nicely. They feel really good, and everything here is very nice. But if we do take a look at this all metal hinge, and by the way, the hinge feels really good. They feel very nice when opening up and when closing them, and they are a 5-barrel all metal hinge. But if we take a close look, we can see some kind of sloppiness here where they didn't perfectly polish down the acetate, and that's kind of common on a lot of Persol frames lately, where we can see some kind of raw and exposed acetate that wasn't perfectly shaved down or perfectly buffed down or smoothed. So definitely, you know, kind of a downside. I honestly don't care. It does kind of give the illusion of the pair of sunglasses having that really raw, you know, natural character to them. You can really tell that they are handmade in Italy. They do say that here in the inner right temple of the frames, they say Persol handmade Italy. So whenever you see something like that, you can tell it is a handmade pair of eyewear. Because of that, I definitely let it slide. It's not that big of a deal. It's something that you're really never going to see, and you have to really look very close to actually see it to begin with. But it seems like Persol is doing this quite often on a lot of their more affordable pairs of sunglasses, and these are actually more affordable. These frames come in at only $342 with non-polarized lenses, and it's actually a really good price in my opinion. A lot of Persol frames are way more expensive now, so it's definitely one of their more budget frames, if that makes sense. Even though they're still made out of beautiful high quality materials, it is just going to be a little bit more affordable. Maybe because of that, Persol's attention to details is going to be just a little bit worse. Honestly, I don't care. Let me know if you guys do care in the comment section down below. And let me know. Now, as far as coverage from sun goes, these frames are not going to offer the best coverage from sun. So here up top, we can see a pretty big gap to let sunlight in unprotected. Then here on the side, again, another massive gap to let sunlight in unprotected. But overall, I really do like the look of this pair of sunglasses. These are probably one of my favorite Wayfarer style sunglasses from Persol since the release of the PO 3269, which is still probably my favorite Wayfarer style from Persol of all time. I just love the 3269, but this definitely is a close second. And because they're new, I'm probably gonna be wearing these more often than I will the 3267 just because of the novelty of this pair of sunglasses. But overall, I definitely do really recommend this pair of sunglasses. And I'm going to leave a link in the description down below directly to Persol's website where I have these frames and a ton of other beautiful colorways as well. I'm also going to leave a link in the description down below directly to our website as well if you're interested in current pricing and availability for these frames on our website. But that's it for this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to give me a big thumbs up down below. And of course, make sure to hit the subscribe button and then you'll be notified every single time I upload a brand new video just like this one to our YouTube channel. Again, thank you so much for watching the video and I'll catch you all in the next one.